Going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So last time, I guess our horse must have died for some reason, because I had to tame a whole new one. But yeah, other than that, everything seems relatively normal.
Motherless girl.
Mother's crown.
Back.
Feels more like a
I
military.
thought we proved herself more than motherless girl. Really?
So many wounded.
Here she is.
Tribes.
They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
Alright, now we'll go speak to her.
Even the world. Oh, Mother, forgive us.
Girl with the mark of a
Remember-
seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Alright, and the other foreigners.
Mother's crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
Village defenses.
So you're in charge of the defenses here.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
The Karha Fort.
Find this Karja fort to the west, and beyond that, Meridian.
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sunlim and our sacred land.
Time for me to go.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
The bravest of us have gone
Me
to
too.
Mother's embrace.
Alright, nice. Clear the corrupted zones. Oh, they're actually pretty close.
The Forsaken village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles.
Oh, this is different. Thought we were going to have to kill somebody. This is the right zone. Ah, those things. Alright. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, are they just the Watchers?
Corrupted watchers.
I mean, these things die super easy. Hold on. Oh, these are good arrows on them. Nice. Easy-ish. You sneak up on me. So the thing is, why are we not able to, like, take over the corrupted ones? Because theoretically, the rod that we use to mind control, we should be able to attach that to the tip of our arrows and shoot it at them. As long as this thing doesn't hit us, we'll be fine.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Why was there a person and why did she attack us? Alright, so hold on. These guys we're going to use fire on. Alright, so this time we're going to try to take out these big dogs first. Hopefully, we'll be able to weaken some of these guys, because I think they're going to be a little bit more of the challenge compared to the regular Seekers. I can't think of everybody's name. Alright, so that broken off, so now we can use the fire arrow. There we go, nice! And as long as we can actually hit him, he should be able to die relatively quickly, so hold on, let's make some more arrows. And let's make a shock wire trap just in case somebody does decide to rush us and we're not paying attention. Also looking decent. Is that a regular horse? Or is that a corrupted one? It's regular. Alright, so hold on, let's come over here to this side. I don't think they're actually able to leave that area. I'm looking at you. You say you don't know where we are, so you better quit shooting. Alright, so let's take a health item real quick, grab some of this. And we definitely did a ton of damage to one of the main dudes, so I think that's going to work out better for us. So if we can figure out a way to just slowly take them all one at a time like that, I think it'll actually work out for us. We got plenty of health. The rest of the corruption is all the way down there. Let's see. Oh, is he not dead? Now he's dead. Because the Watchers, I mean, actually, can they even walk in the water? You know, I think actually bringing them in the water was a good idea. Sucker, you can't get this far. Except for the fact that they can all shoot us. Alright, so let's come over here real quick, use our health items. A little bit more arrows, and I think there's only 2 or 3 more left. We are going to have to face one of the bigger ones. Hold on, so let's swap over to the fire arrows. And if we do use our toggle vision, it can sort of tell you which one is going to be most vulnerable to each different arrow type. For the most part, if there's something on its back you gotta rip off, you should use the strong arrows, and once that's off, you can use the fire arrows to fully finish it off. Grab some berries, that way we can actually quick heal instead of having to use our main healing items, and we should be good. I didn't think you'd be able to see us. See the little spot on his back? That's what we're trying to brick off. We can get a nice headshot and he'll die too. Just like a Sue. Alright, so hold on. Let's grab all of you. Zone's still not fully cleared yet, so we still have one more at least. I think he's our last one. Whoa, hold on. Oh, that's just a fox. Never mind. Yeah, so we got into one of the diggers left, right? So if we pull our arrow back, knock that off. Because these are going to be his main guns, basically. There we go. Now if we swap over to the fire arrows, we should do a ton of damage to him. As we get to the point to where we can stagger them or knock them on the ground, that is where we'll be able to shine. It looks like this dude's about to die here in a second anyways.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja Force will let me pass over the mountains.
And unfortunately, I have no clue what happened to our horse, but I can no longer call it, so we need another one. Nice, so we made it all the way up the mountain. We found another quick save point. Unfortunately, there wasn't any horses, so we just had to run on foot up here. And I think we're actually close to where the other Nora people were too, so we should be able to do both of these quests. But let's go speak to this first fort and figure out what we need to do for them, just in case it's some sort of weird cross thing where we have to go back anyways. But hopefully we'll be alright.
Has something attacked the Karja Fort?
We didn't see anything. Oh man, we still gotta kill it. Alright, so we got one of the main demon ones. I think we're going to have to focus on him.
A corruptor.
Woo. I forgot he's able just to basically destroy everything he touches. Alright, so hold on. So let's get around over here to this side. And keep on running. Alright, there we go. Looks like we finally found the place where he's not able to run to. Sort of cheesy fighting things like this, but basically an enemy has a certain amount of distance they're able to travel, so we're utilizing that to our advantage to sort of get a little bit of high ground on him. They can shoot missiles at us, so it's a fair fight. Although I probably should have put a shock trap down. That probably would work too. Come on, demon. It's your time to die. Let's see, swap back over to fire arrows. We do have our precision arrows that we don't normally use. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be that strong compared to the rest of the stuff. Almost killed us. Alright, so our health's looking decent. Decent-ish. Let's see, so if we can get him dead, I don't think the other two are going to be near as big of a fight. Alright, so let's come over here, grab all the wood. So we don't really have too many health items, so I don't want to waste it. But I think we can at least take like one more good hit from something. And then we'll use it. But honestly, they're just watchers. They could have easily taken these guys out. No, that's one of the diggers. Either way, one of them was half health, so they could have finished them off. Let's see, is he even going to get here by the time he dies? Alright, so he's dead. And you're dead. Nice!
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day!
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Alright, let's go see what they have to say.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The way
Just like that?
Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Thank you, mister.
It's heavy. World's going white. Captain Balan, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Favor?
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
And now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
The way to
Oh, you
Meridian.
can tell me about the road to Meridian.
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Olin?
Oseram named Olin come through here.
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Questions about the Karha Sundom.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Hey guys, that's going to do it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.